With one sentence, Tucker Carlson shook liberals across the country about what Trump just accomplished. If you still have any liberal friends or family, you must have seen it. I know I did, and it was quite annoying. You know, that picture of President Trump looking at the sun on 2017 eclipse day, with his naked eye, with some sort of joke about how stupid he is. Here's just one example. I apologize for the offensive language. It's what libs do to make a point. Tucker Carlson decided to take advantage of the situation, by trolling the libs, to make a point of just how gullible they are, to just about anything. On Fox News Live Monday night, Tucker called Trump's act of looking directly at the sun the most impressive thing any president's ever done. Twitter went bananas. Just click on the link at the end of the article, to see all the tweets, showing just how gullible the libs can be. Here's just one, but this one is really great. This guy's just so serious. And really, so offensive against our president, courtesy of the Ring of Fire, via YouTube. His rant is all about how President Trump's behavior, in all things, is not different than that of a small child. I'm so over the libs and their own childish behavior. Never in all my life have I seen more sore losers. I appreciate Tucker for calling them out and making them look like what they are. If you agree, let's get this shared everywhere, with the comment "Thanks, Tucker." H/T The Daily Caller.
Donald Trump on Monday during the solar eclipse did what everybody predicted Donald Trump would do Monday during the eclipse. He looked directly at it without any eye protection. Again, something that we all pretty much predicted, and, after only about a solid week's worth of warning from scientists and doctors to make sure you wore eye protection, it was pretty obvious Donald Trump was going to do what he does, not listen to people who know better than him, and look directly at it several times before finally putting on his glasses. Now, believe it or not, Tucker Carlson on Fox News actually decided to talk, albeit briefly, about Donald Trump's decision. Take a look at what Tucker had to say.
Even the president saw it, but in a move that is not a complete surprise, he looked directly at the sun without any glasses. Perhaps the most impressive thing any president's ever done.
All right, let's start off by saying, very obvious to most of us that Tucker Carlson, I guess, is being sarcastic or that he is somehow joking. I do not believe Tucker Carlson was actually trying to say this was the most impressive thing a sitting U.S. president has ever done. That being said, what an odd choice of words to make a joke out of it. The most impressive thing a president has ever done. When you start to think of it in those terms, it makes you wonder whether or not this man actually was joking. We have seen him defend some of the worst behavior of Donald Trump and try to deflect from the big stories about Donald Trump. So it wouldn't be a surprise if Tucker Carlson did come out and say, no, I was being totally serious. I agree 100% that this was impressive. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and go ahead and assume that he wasn't being serious when he said that this was impressive. For those of you who may not know, a recent interview on Salon.com had a doctor explaining why it's so dangerous to look at the eclipse. It's because your eyes get used to the dark, your pupils dilate, suddenly sunlight comes back, and you can burn your eyes pretty severely, causing severe damage. Now, Donald Trump, again, this wasn't just a humorous incident of him not wearing the glasses or wanting to look up and see it with his own eyes. It once again goes against everything that Donald Trump, goes in favor, I guess, of everything Donald Trump has done since going to office, which is not listening to people smarter than himself. He doesn't want to take advice from anyone. He doesn't want to follow orders. He doesn't want to listen to people who know better. He wants to do whatever the hell it is he wants to do. And that's what this is about. I get that it's humorous. I get that it's funny. I laughed at the pictures too. But it does reveal another piece of that narcissistic personality that Donald Trump is inflicted with. He does not want to listen to people. He doesn't want to take their advice. Now, it's one thing to look directly at the sun when you're told not to, But what about when it comes to other things like foreign policy, domestic policy, climate change policy, healthcare policy? Donald Trump does the same thing. He has people who tell him the right path forward, the way that things should work, and he won't listen to them. Yesterday's eclipse was less about Donald Trump damaging his eyes and more about giving us a glimpse into what kind of person he really is. Because as soon as you tell him not to do something, that's the only thing in his mind that he can think that he wants to do. It is no different than the behavior of a small child. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see here on Ring of Fire, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. You can see the little subscribe button down there, but if you're watching it on another device where you can't see it, go to youtube.com/TheRingOfFire, hit subscribe, be notified every time we get a new video.